Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's been a bit few and far between, various issues, holidays, etc. Some fork seal issues with this bike in particular, but fork seals are done now, so this is actually a little shakedown run just to see that they're fine. So this is my other bike. Anybody that has watched the few videos that I put up will know that I've got a Z900, 2022 Z900. This is a 2002 Yamaha R1. It's a 5PW model. I've had this bike since new, so I've owned this bike for 23 years. Miles is very low, yeah, just about 7,500 miles, something like that. I keep waiting for the value to go up, but it's not happened yet. I don't know why, because I like all the R1s, but I think my particular taste, but I think this is the best looking one. Yeah, so I'm just fueled up, just gonna take it for a little spin, and hopefully the fork seals are not leaking anymore. So yeah, I'll take you guys along. I don't know if you're going to hear me because I'm still having audio issues, etc. when I'm on the move, but I'll talk anyway, and we'll see how it goes. Catch you in a bit. Well, here we are. Some scenery for you guys. This is the northeast tip of Scotland, Aberdeenshire. As you can see, it's pretty stunning, especially on a nice day. It's not so good when it's freezing. But yeah, it's pretty lovely. Let's get going. I'm going to try and talk. It's pretty blustery today, pretty windy, so I don't know how much of this is going to come out. Every video that I do, not that I've done a lot so far, and would like to do more. All sorts of issues, but yeah, I want to. I want to start getting some regular content out, bits and pieces. So yeah, I got the two bikes, so I can do some content with this bike and with the Kawasaki as well. Bit of a shout out to one of the guys that I subscribe to on YouTube, Mr. Dorset Motorcycles. Fortunately had a bit of an off on his Z636. This is his latest video. So mate, gutted to hear that you had a little off, but relieved that you're not too badly damaged. The bike can be fixed. But yeah, just take your time and get healed up and get back on the road. So yeah, guys, I'm going want to check out a decent bike channel, Dorset Motorcycles. It's pretty decent, great content. What I like, apart from the content, is I love the quality of the filming. Something that I'm trying to get to, but I'm struggling with the whole filming thing at the moment. So very much a beginner. But yeah, the sort of quality that Mr. Dawson gets on his. Struggling a bit now because there's obviously, I don't know obviously, but there's a guy behind us. Looks like on a supermoto or something along those lines. I'm trying to be good and drive within the speed limit. So he may fly past us, who knows, we'll see. Looks like he's still there. So yeah, again, sorry, I'm going on a bit, going over it, but yeah, Dawson Motorcycles, that's a decent YouTube channel. The other guy that I'm watching, that I watch, Steve the Brighton Grandad. He's I just think he's in the middle of a series of videos. But a trip to Wales he did with a couple of his pals. So I've only seen one so far, Steve. But yeah, it's another good channel. I think the small channels like ourselves, you know, just run at them little guys, just fancying doing a bit of filming. Yeah, we should support each other, try and grow. Yeah, a couple of recommendations for anybody that's interested in sort of this kind of content. So this bike, 2002 R1 with very, very low miles, 7,300. It's always been my idea to keep this bike as nice as I can, in the hope that it would be worth a bit of money at one point. But it's not happening. For some reason, this particular model of R1 values are not increasing, or have not increased. Certainly nothing like the previous model, which I also had, but unfortunately crashed. But yeah, it's a great bike, obviously. But what I am finding, I'm sort of comparing it, to the 2022 Z900 that I've also got. I've only had that bike 3 months. This bike feels much more focused, obviously. There's no niceties about this bike. It's to the point. Yeah. There's no electronics other than the fuel injection. This was the first Yamaha to have, the first R1 to have fuel injection system fitted. To be honest, I've never had any issues with it. So far. This bike needs nothing really. It's needs an MOT at the beginning of next month. So I think, providing the often mentioned fork seals don't leak, she's ready for that. It's a great bike. It's not very comfortable. I mean, especially for a gentleman at my advanced years, it's not comfortable. So I'm not straying too far from home on it. It's a great bike. I've had it for 23 years, which is a long time. I'm just trying to not get sucked into flying along here. Just try and keep it below the speed limit. Look at the scenery instead. Look at the lovely scenery. We've got sea on one side, it's the North Sea. I've got the Aberdeenshire countryside on the right hand side at the moment. Look at that. Beautiful. Just to go back to Steve, the bike and Grandad. He did comment on one of my videos saying you hadn't been up to Scotland, just the very south of Scotland, but yeah, I definitely recommend it. Maybe a trip next year. But yeah, there's so many good roads all over Scotland. It's just stunning. You just need the weather. It's the big issue with driving around in Scotland. You need the weather. So I'm sort of jumping about from topic to topic here. I was talking about this bike compared to the Z900. So the Z900 feels soft. I guess it would be, because this is a sports bike, whereas the Z's super naked, as they call them. The Z is quite soft feeling. Jesus, that was a big bump. That's a good old test for the fork seals. I always get nervous in that situation. See a car turning right. Like all of us are the same, I know. It goes with the territory of being a biker or a motorcyclist. Some nice twisties, but I'm taking it easy because yeah, I'm still sort of slightly concerned about my fork seals, because these are upside down forks on this. Jesus Christ. You forget really how quick this bike is. You know, I know that the latest tackle, the latest bikes are probably much quicker than this, but this thing still is a very fast motorcycle. Just a very short space of time. You're breaking the law, as Mr. Halford famously said. Yeah, I don't know if we've got much future plans for this bike. I'll probably just keep it. I think sentimental value now is too much. I don't think I could part with it. Unless I got some crazy offer. But I don't see that happening. So I think she shall be staying. I mean, what would I get anyway? The Z's great. I don't see it as a long-term stayer. A couple of years maybe. We'll see how things are then. Various options at the moment going through my head. Bit of a hankering for an adventure bike, even though that's a bit of a joke because I don't go on many adventures. Some more lovely scenery. This place is the Eithne Estuary. I believe it is popular with bird watchers. Lovely little corners here. I'm trying to make the most of them at this slower speed. Try a bit with the visor up. So this is a little town doing 30. This is a little town called Newborough, or Newburgh if you're American. Just a little, it's not even seaside, it is coastal. Lovely dunes here, lovely sand dunes, lovely beach. You can often see seals, although you've got to be careful that you got your dog, because the seals will grab your dog. That ain't going to end well. Right, I think I'm going to go up this way. Find somewhere to stop, try and review the footage so far. See if I need to tweak anything.